G'day, guys. So today's one is the lie detector, and more Debbie talk is the title taken from the dump. And so timeline wise, we are in um, the area of the saga where Emma and Winnie and Debbie are all involved. But the main topic of this discussion is Lorne failing his lie detector test, which probably came as a shock to everyone given how honest he is. But unfortunately, on this time he had a minor slip up and lied about his drinking because he's not allowed to drink on probation. He actually, when he first went on probation, he was allowed to do a lot more things than he can now. He could drink, I believe, a reasonable amount. Like it wasn't no drinking. He had other few less restrictions, but since he completely and consistently showed he can't abide by that, he's even more restricted now. So he's talking to Emma, bitching and whinging how, he didn't mean to lie, but apparently how everyone is always so understanding, which I think is a load of shit. But in any case, here we go.
Feels like a McGriddle.
Fucking.
I don't know, Lorne. Are you at work?
No, I'm at home right now. This Monday, I don't work Sunday and Mondays. Because Monday is when I have my class. I have my class from 2:30 to 4 on Mondays. And today I gotta go and see Maria. So I gotta leave here at 12:30.
Why do you got to see Maria?
Because I didn't do so well on my lie detector test. With my alcohol.
Uh-oh.
I didn't tell Maria about me drinking.
Uh-oh.
But I already talked to her and I was honest with her about it. And
Seriously, I'd forgotten that Emma says uh-oh there, so I wasn't stealing her thunder.
she was just so understanding. This is why I'm so upset with myself, because I'm fucking disappointing people that believe in me.
Always talking about people that believe in him. So, firstly, Maria wouldn't have been so understanding. Maria couldn't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, he stuffs up. He goes back to jail. It's no skin off her nose. In fact, she would have, one less fucktard that she would have to worry about for the 6 months or whatever he's in jail for his parole violation. So the claim that she was so understanding, she literally couldn't give a fuck Lorne. She would just be like, okay, you fucked up, probably gave the minimum amount of effort to get your snivelling, slobbering, shitty little ass out of her office, and that would have been it. But it's always, everyone's so understanding. And then talking about people that he's, disappointing that believe in him. Like, no one believes in him. No one anymore would believe in him, would believe that he can be better, would believe that he can even produce anything other than the garbage that he has. But he's convinced that people believe in him.
Yeah.
And it fucking bothers me so much.
It bothers me so much.
She was so fucking understanding. She told me she doesn't expect me to be perfect. She never expected me to be perfect.
Well, he said, you're a human being.
And this is one of the reasons I don't want to fuck things up with Debbie, because she's so fucking awesome.
Why is she awesome, Lorne? Give me three things, like straight away. Like, why is Debbie awesome? And those three things can't be because she's so fucking special and she's so awesome, or we're just so good together, because you're clearly fucking not. So, three things off the top. Why is Debbie so special? Oh, wait.
Debbie's like Maria, but hot.
Oh, I'm so fucking mad at myself, Emma.
Well, when we do bad things, we feel ashamed. That shows you're a good person, not a bad one.
I fucking hate that.
Guys, just enjoy these tears. When they come along, you just want them again and again.
Like right now, I should be going out trying to get the fucking money for these coins, but I'm so fucked up right now.
You're drunk?
No, just a mess because of lying to Debbie and I fucking hate fucking shit up. I don't want to disappoint her.
I bet you Debbie's sitting at home exactly the same. I bet she's crying like this and, can't believe that Lorne lied to her. I hope someone's checking in on her because she would be devastated.
I don't want to go over Tony. It bothers me so fucking much that I won't go over Tony and Wendy's. Fuck it. Fucking bothers the fuck right out of me.
You don't need them. They've never...
I know I don't need them. That's the fucking thing is I know I don't need them. I know they're bad in my life. Why the fuck do I go over there? Why do I make a stupid decision to go over there?
Because you don't have anyone. And rather than just staying at home, trying to keep your head down, and maybe trying to make some friends that aren't catfish or aren't people that use you, and if that can't happen, just staying alone, that would be a good decision, but you won't make that. And don't get me wrong. I've been lonely in different parts of my life. I know that everyone has, and it sucks. And it can be incredibly depressing, and, it can make you really down. Like, loneliness can do, bad stuff to people. But he's done this to himself. And I just want to be clear, the only reason I'm making fun of him for being lonely is because he's Lorne Armstrong, because he's a pedophile, because he is such a terrible person. Anyone that is truly lonely, they have my absolute support, and I would always do anything I can to help someone there because I've been there. It sucks ass.
Buy alcohol for that fucker. He doesn't offer to fucking pay for anything.
You never meant to do it, but you did it. So feeling bad about something you did that's bad is normal. Just don't do it again.
That's the thing. I don't want to do it again. I say that and then I wind up doing it again. Why the fuck do I do that?
Because you have no impulse control and you don't plan for anything. When it comes to drinking, and once again, I know it's hard to quit, but you could just not buy the alcohol. It's not like, it's something you've got to have in your house, and so when you get down, when you get that temptation, you go to it. Don't buy it. That would also help your money situation, and then it won't happen. Or better yet, go to your fucking AA meetings and participate. Do something. Try hard. And once again, even Lorne, as much as I hate Lorne, if he was doing any of this stuff, I would lay off him. If he was going to AA meetings, but he was still struggling, he was still falling back to the drink, but he was trying, despite everything, for that one part of his life, I would be full of sympathy. But he's not, he doesn't, and he won't.
The dumbest fucking thing, especially when Debbie hit and told me I'm not allowed to. And I follow what she says, and I didn't follow that yesterday. I don't know why the fuck I didn't.
He never follows what she says.
I'm trying to make sense out of this fucking shit and why I do some stupid shit like that. Then I turn around and fucking lie to her about it like a fucking moron.
I agree.
This is one of the reasons I don't understand what you guys are seeing in me that's special, because I fuck up like this.
But why are these people who you should be listening to? You don't fucking know them. Like, you haven't even seen a picture of Debbie. You don't know any of these people. Like, The people you should be worried about disappointing are your family, are probation, are the other people that are court appointed to help you. Worry about what they say.
And I fucking hate myself for it.
You have a lot of charisma, and it makes up for some of the bullshit that you do, but some people have lower thresholds than others, and I hope you haven't fucked it up with Debbie. She knows that you lie about something over and over again, and you'll always do it. You gotta change your behavior to make her believe that she won't worry about it. Just telling her you won't isn't enough. That's
I know. And she's told me that already. And I turn around and I fuck up.
And this is another pattern he's in. Like, I mean, he's got a lot of fucking patterns. Ramona didn't get him out of them, unfortunately, as he proclaimed. Is that he just thinks, well, I will say that either I'm going to do this or I did this, and then it's all good. He is all words, no action. And then when he does do something for a very, very short amount of time, like doesn't drink for one day or doesn't lie for one day, he expects A, to be hugely commended for that, and then for everything else to be forgotten. It's fucking ridiculous.
A week later, not even a week later, I fucked it up.
Well, Lorne, maybe you do have a drinking problem. Maybe that's what you don't want to admit to yourself, and that's why you're so...
I'm just bored. Bored and want something to do. And fucking, that's where I go, is over there, because I know no prison. There's not going to be any trouble.
Then find a new hobby, hun.
Exactly. I mean, yes, obviously, everyone's trolling him, but Emma is giving fantastic advice here. Find a new hobby. Like, you drink because you're bored, which that does mean that you do have an alcohol problem. You drink because you're bored, fill up that time. Go for a run, which is going to help with other things as well. You know, fucking play some games or some shit. Like, rather than spending your money on alcohol and cigarettes or even just alcohol, you know, not good advice to try to quit two things at once. Go and buy a fucking video game console or something. Or go to the Dump Your Trash Panda and dig some shit up from there. Just do something else. Just fill up your time, and then before you know it, now that's not going to be the whole solution. Obviously, you need to participate in AA in that. But one thing. Just pick one thing.
Buying Tony beer is not a fun hobby. I don't even think it would look good on a resume. Do something else.
No, I know it doesn't look good on a resume. Don't fucking look good to anything going over there.
It would pad out your resume, though, because, I mean, his resume must be pretty short. Like, it's Air Force, driving a lull, the biggest thing on NBC, delivering water. Probably missed a thing or two in there, but yeah, maybe at it. Just you know, use some kind of, I guess, flesh it out a bit, but think about it.
It's being a smartass to make light of it, but I want you to be able to think about it in a way that's not confusing, and what you want to do and what you do could be two different things, so maybe you need to change how you think about this stuff. And you know that Tony, or at least Wendy, doesn't like you coming around and tolerates you because it saves her money when Tony wants to binge drink. You've told me how much he likes to binge drink.
I'm floored by my fucking ignorance going over there. It's like last year. He wanted to use my pressure washer last year to fucking pressure wash the house, so they get the dirt off the house, so they can make it look better and recaulk the logs and all this shit. So I brought it over and let him use it. He had it for fucking 2 months before he even did anything. And I kept telling him, when are you going to fucking use that? So I do want to use it this summer, you know. Finally, he wanted to fucking use it, and he get about half of it done in 6 hours.
Is that good?
All the other fucking times, well, that's good. For fucking 2 months, he sat on his ass playing those dank.
Ew, that must be a sore dink.
Yeah, well, from what he says, he's got 2 inches in a wrinkle. He says that's a big wrinkle. I say, yeah, another, what, you haven't been circumcised?
Damn, no wonder Wendy's upset all the time.
Gross.
Oh, yeah, well, Wendy is not something to look at.
Fucking neither are you. Now, I don't know Tony and Wendy outside of what he says, but you are not one to comment on what anyone looks like. And also, who gives a fuck if she's something to look at or not? She's married to Tony. It's got nothing to do with you. Like, you find new ways to be an asshole.
Well, that's not really...
I'd say they make a perfect 10, but Tony's not that thin.
Just fuck off.
You get that? Yeah. Oh, God. How could it be so fucking stupid, Emma, to go over there? And then so stupid to lie to Debbie about it.
That's what I'd be worried about, because you're responsible to Debbie now for that lie. But Tony and Wendy, who cares?
And that's the way I feel. Who cares what they think? Well, why do I fucking go over there? Why do I even want him in my life? I don't want him in my life because it's bad influences on me.
Well, you get lonely, Lorne. And after the sting, you don't let very many people into your life. You already know them. You already know how they use you, so at least it's not a surprise.
No, he doesn't let many people in. I think it's a combination of I don't think anyone wants to be in. I mean, outside of, he's trusted and very trustworthy companions in, Emma, Debbie, Winnie, Jamie, Amy, all that kind of stuff. So, no, he's a very, very closed-off person.
Now you got to muster up the integrity and self-preservation to be able to say no to that. Do you got it in you?
No.
I gotta have it in me. I don't want to fuck things up with Debbie. She means a fuck of a lot more to me than they do. I've got to fucking stop the stupid shit.
I know.
I'm fucking tired of doing stupid shit. I want to have a good life, and I've got a chance of having a good life with somebody that I really, really care a lot about. And I'm fucking it up by going over there doing that shit. And then fucking lying to her about it. Fucking intelligent am I.
I'm just curious on that. Like, what questions do they ask you on the lie detector that they could have gotten you? You don't do anything wrong.
My drinking. And then whether or not I deceived Maria about it.
Oh, okay.
Which actually I passed the thing with not deceiving Maria because I haven't deceived her on anything except for the drinking. But when I was going through my mind, I was trying to remember, have I told her everything? And I wasn't even thinking about my drinking.
But that is deceiving her. So I haven't deceived her. Then I haven't deceived her about anything but the drinking. That's still something. There isn't provisions in not lying to someone that says, not lying and being honest is as long as you don't lie about more than one or two things. There's not like some kind of quota system there, like, phew, I've only lied about one, so I'm off the hook.
Oh.
When it came to the question about my drinking, that's where I messed up on that one. And I told the guy, well, he asked me if I was all right because he could see that it was bothering me. He asked if I was all right, and I told him no. I said, I failed the fucking thing. And I weren't happy with myself at all. And he said, well, we don't look at it like you failed it. And he said, we look at it as we've got this, and now we can fix it.
Well, it was...
I highly doubt the person doing the lie detector said that. I highly doubt it. I mean, I could be wrong. He could be surrounded by the most supportive, most engaged, most caring probation officers and other officials. So apologies if I'm wrong. And look, if you are going to commit a crime, maybe Maine's the place to live afterwards because they sound amazing, but I highly doubt it.
Just the final one, right? I mean, what are they going to do? You don't have to take the class over again. They're not going to keep you in, right?
No, yeah, they're going to keep me in. Yeah, because I talked to my counselor about it. I mean, fucking, oh God, I fucking hate this. It has bothered me so much now, and I can't stop fucking crying about it because of my fuck up.
We all fuck up, Lorne.
I talked to my counselor about it, and I fucking broke down then. I couldn't fucking hold it in. I'm so fucking tired of fucking up.
Well, stop fucking up.
Oh, God.
It's my boobs, Lorne.
I'm not supposed to be fucking smoking. I fucked that up today. I'm disappointed in myself because of that. Jesus Christ. How did I get in such a fucking mess, Emma?
Really? I'd be happy to list it all for you if you like.
Oh, sometimes life can fucking suck. But then I turn around and fucking look at the friends that I do have. You and Dan and Winnie and Debbie. And it's like, how did I get so fucking lucky?
Oh, come on. It's good gear.
Oh, shit.
I think it's going to be okay. I mean, what are they going to...
So much. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Of course, you're the best. You're the homie for life, yo.
I have no idea how much it means for me to be able to open up to someone. You know, with it being you, it's fucking makes it all that much better.
Well, I'm on your side no matter what happens, whether you fuck up or you don't fuck up. But there's somebody who believes in you, and there can be two people if you play your cards right. I mean, I know Debbie's not fucking around. When she says something, she means it. And if you're able to salvage it now, I hope that you can still keep it afloat without, having to say goodbye to somebody. I mean, you just met her a year ago, right? However long.
Yeah,
and already you
been a year.
These are moments that I do feel the slightest bit of sympathy for Lorne. Like, don't take it the wrong way. I'd never defend Lorne, and I obviously hate him. But when he says stuff like, it feels so good to open up to you, like, and how much he values having someone to open up to, like, I think that resonates with everyone. Like, and everyone needs that. And, like, unfortunately for Lorne, the people that he does have to open up to are obviously catfishing him. But, like, I do sometimes feel a bit sorry that this is all he's got. But then, I remember everything he's done, the person he is, the fact that he won't pretend to change, and most importantly, he has court appointed people there for him to open up to. And then I don't feel sorry for him anymore. But just putting it out there.
It must be a great...
Already what? What'd you say? Already what?
I said, you guys have been at each other's throats for the majority of your acquaintanceship, and now it's a little bit different. So give her a little bit of credit for understanding and stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck it up with her. So fucking awesome.
Well, I know she looks great in yoga pants. You can do your ABCs with them.
Once again, love to hear what makes Debbie so awesome. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, Yep, she does.
Now, to my knowledge, and once again I could be wrong, I don't think he's even seen a picture of her outside of what they said was her camel toe. So I'm not sure how he knows what she looks like in yoga pants outside of maybe he's basing just on that photo.
Oh, fuck.
I think you're okay. I think you're going to be fine. Your meeting today with Maria will probably consist of her congratulating you for opening up and telling her you might need additional help, and it might even push you along in the class faster, I hope.
Well, she doesn't think I need counseling. She doesn't think I need an additional counselor.
Bullshit. Yes, she doesn't think you need an additional counsellor. And the key here is that you're not getting an additional counsellor. You have been provided with a counsellor. You won't work with them. You need to work with them. That's what she's not saying, oh, Lorne, you're doing so well. You know, you are so stable and committed to your rehabilitation that you don't need another counsellor. This is a counsellor you've got. Fucking talk to them.
I told her what my counselor said that, maybe I need a counselor that I can talk to or something like that.
Yeah. And to my point, what the counsellor is saying is that you won't talk to me. Maybe you need to talk to someone else, not an additional counsellor. They're probably at the point where they're throwing up their hands and can't be fucked with you anymore, so are probably applying to probation for you to go to someone else.
And Maria doesn't seem to think that I need it. And she's right, because look what I fucking got for friends. I mean, she doesn't really completely believe that you're real and that you don't have anything to do with the internet stuff that goes on. She doesn't know exactly how close I am to you. But she sees that I still talk to you. She knows that I still talk to you and that I believe in you.
Well, I mean, admittedly, there is stuff online under my name. I saw a video edited together with things that you've said to Ramona and things that I've said, like in live streams about other predators, and they put it together like we're having a conversation. It's obviously fake and clipped, but I don't know how smart Maria is with that shit. All I know is that there's really nothing concrete, because there is nothing.
I don't even pay attention to anything online because I don't go online anymore. The only thing I know about online is what you tell me or Winnie or... Well, actually, you and Winnie, you're really the only ones that tell me anything that goes on there.
It's just a bunch of sneaky shit.
Pay attention to it.
It's a bunch.
I wonder how Emma and Winnie both know. It's almost like they're the same person. It's pretty weird.
Of people being sneaky and lying and trying to hurt other people and hide behind other identities. And it was made a point that your life would be extra excruciating for you if any and everybody that you trusted turned out to be against you. So I know it's still their main goal to try to have you distrust people in your life. And that's why online, I have to be honest. When people ask me about you, I'm like, oh no, I don't talk to that fucker anymore.
The foreshadowing there is absolutely delicious. I couldn't eat another thing.
Because I don't want anybody to look at. Yeah. Nobody needs to know our business. I mean, I'd give you a blowjob if I thought you wouldn't tell Debbie.
Then I wouldn't feel good with myself.
It would feel good, trust me.
No, because I would feel good with myself because I would have to tell Debbie.
You'd have to tell Debbie, you've lied to her constantly. Half of this fucking whimpering call has been about you lying to her along with probation. If you thought there was a chance you could get that without anyone finding out, you would absolutely take it. And B, based on the way Emma has been described to you, you're not attracted to her. That is why. Don't try to act like you're some fucking moral hero who is above all that. You have no impulse control for anything. If you could get away with it, you would do it.
Well, why don't we just get it out of the way and it can just be on the list of things she can forgive you for?
No. no, because then you'd have to get it out of the way with Dan, too. See?
Well,
it's
Dan
a problem after another problem.
As long as Dan goes first, he doesn't mind.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to do it.
You could come in Dan's mouth.
No. No. Don't go there.
Come on, Lorne. It's okay. Dan wouldn't let you blow him anyway. He only likes Mexican.
No, good. Dan's an awesome guy, though. I like Dan.
No, he is. He's cool. I mean, if you're black, then, you know, Dan would take a second look at you. That's how he is.
Thank you so much for helping me.
I'm trying. I don't have any answers, but I do believe in finally admitting to things that you've been in denial about for years, because then you work on it, then you're aware of it, and then you can just be yourself and feel good. So whatever happens, I'll be here for you. You know I love you, right?
I know. I do feel better being able to open up to you. If I can, it helps me. Now, if I can open up like that to Debbie, that's how I want to be able to open up to her. But seeing you, another thing is that you didn't know really how much was on my mind, and that I'm dealing with.
Well, you're a private guy, and I try not to ask too many questions because I don't want you to think like I'm recording or. But I
don't even think about that. I don't even think about that with you anymore.
Well, or any less, because the other night we ended our friendship with you and your Xavier bullshit again. So when you're drunk, you do screw shit up. And if you did go to see Tony and Wendy yesterday, you said stuff to Debbie that you forgot. Hopefully you have it all on text.
Yeah, it was all on text.
Yeah,
I know.
of course. She could throw it in your face, and you can't lie yourself out of that. It's pretty much proof.
Yeah.
Silly.
Oh, God.
That's okay, Lorne. I believe in you. And if Debbie wanted to end it right then and there, she would have just stopped texting. She wouldn't have, I don't know if you guys talked or whatever, but if you received texts after she brought up something she was unhappy with, at least she's willing to listen.
Yeah. That's the thing. She must be leaving me, too. She's still talking to me. She didn't block me. So she know what the fuck it is. Gosh, she rocks my fucking world. She's so fucking awesome.
She's awesome, but if she's going to be that awesome, she deserves somebody as awesome as she is. So,
In what ways? How is she awesome?
So before you hang up, I want you to tell me one change you're going to make, even if it's a small change in your thinking, that you can show her, look, yesterday I was this person, but today I'm doing this differently. So what are you going to do?
I'm not going to lie to her. One thing that I definitely need to change is that I'm not going to lie to her. Another thing I got to change, I got to stop going with Tony and Wendy's. Another thing, so I got to stop drinking.
Well, those are three things, and it's kind of hard to do a lot of huge changes at once. So if you just tell yourself, I'm not going to lie to her today, that's a reasonable goal. It's something you can do, and it's something that'll be satisfying to both you and her. So if you can just stick to that one, and then tomorrow create a new goal. Today, I'm not going to go to Tony's and Wendy's, or I'm not going to go to the store and buy anything that I don't need. And after you do that for one day, you'll be able to build on all of the times you felt weak and proven yourself strong. And that's what's going to make you a strong enough person to be able to handle a woman like Debbie, because she's not a dummy. She's really smart. She loves intelligent conversation.
I betcha he was hoping when she said she loves, it was going to be you. I betcha.
And she's really going to expect honesty from you. She loves exchanging ideas with smart people.
Yeah, she deserves to be honest.
Shit out of luck with Lorne then.
For me to be honest with her.
I think she deserves that too, because I mean, to tell you the truth, every time Debbie has said something about me or Dan that wasn't positive, at least it was the truth. She didn't embellish. She didn't exaggerate. She knew I had a very brief sexual relationship with her sister. That's inappropriate and unacceptable. She knew that, well, Dan couldn't help but come on her face, but I mean, when we both admitted to what was going on, and we really shouldn't have had her there. We should have had her in a totally different part of the camp. Debbie's a reasonable person, and she has always been fair with her, sources of contention, if you will, with me and Dan. And she'll do the same with you, but you can't fucking lie, because she won't even care enough to give you the time of day.
What blows my mind is that she, even when I fuck up, she's still giving me a chance.
I think that...
What is she seeing me?
Probably what I saw when I was going through my hard time with my divorce. Just potential, a man with a heart
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, Lorne.
of gold, somebody who hasn't been sullied by big city life and still has love for his fellow human being. A lot of it, I think, has to do with the obvious love you have for your dogs, because she's a big animal lover from what I've seen. There's a lot that you might not acknowledge about yourself that's great, but there's a lot that you refuse to acknowledge about yourself that might need work. And if you continue to ignore those things, Debbie's not going to want to stick around. She wants somebody healthy-minded like she is, so you can enjoy life together.
And that's what I want, too.
You know what I mean, refried bean?
I do. I definitely do.
Anyway,
Right,
I'm going to let you go.
Okay, I gotta get off here, too. She sent me a text. I asked her a question about my coins. She answered my text, and I can't see it when I'm on the phone.
All right, well, get up, do what you got to do, get ready for Maria, and just keep telling yourself over and over again, I am worth the truth to myself.
All right.
Say it out loud.
I am worth the truth to myself.
That's right, I believe that. But say it like, can you say it with more confidence, not like you're just regurgitating it onto a vomit bowl?
I am worth the truth to myself.
That's right, Lorne Lynn Armstrong. Now you get your ass out there and have a great game.
Go team.
All right.
Go play ball.
Thank you, Emma.
Eat shit, Lorne.
Thank you, Emma.
You're welcome, sweetie. Have a good day.
You too. I love you. Drive careful when you drive.
All right. You too, sweetie. I will. Okay, bye.
Yeah, because Lorne really cares about road safety. Fucking asshole. Yeah, that one does end kind of disappointing. Like, I love the tears in the middle and all the other bullshit, but it is disappointing that it ends on a high for Lorne with the whole fucking go team, go bullshit. So, fuck you, Lorne. Alright, guys, delete your archives. Bye.